Have you ever felt like you're completely lost on your spiritual journey? Like the universe suddenly stopped sending you signs, your intuition feels blocked, and everything that once gave you meaning now seems distant? If so, let me tell you something important. This is not the end of your journey. This is an awakening within the awakening. And in today's video, we're going to break down exactly why you're feeling lost, what this phase truly means, and how to move through it with clarity and confidence. Stay with me until the end because I'll be sharing 3 powerful spiritual practices that will help you reconnect with your path and align with your soul's highest purpose. Why do we feel lost on the spiritual path? The first thing you need to understand is that feeling lost is not a sign of failure. It's actually part of the natural cycle of spiritual evolution. Think of your journey as a spiral. There are moments when everything feels clear, full of synchronicities, and flowing effortlessly. And then, there are moments of deep uncertainty, where nothing makes sense. These moments of uncertainty are not roadblocks. They are invitations to expand your awareness. One of the biggest reasons we feel lost is because we've outgrown an old version of ourselves, but we haven't fully stepped into the new one yet. Imagine a caterpillar inside a cocoon. It's no longer what it used to be, but it's also not yet a butterfly. This phase of feeling lost is actually a phase of deep transformation. It's your soul shedding old layers of identity, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve you. It feels uncomfortable because your ego is trying to hold on to what is familiar, while your higher self is trying to guide you towards something new. Another major reason for this feeling is that we rely too much on external sources for guidance and validation. At the beginning of a spiritual awakening, we often look to teachers, books, videos, and external signs to confirm that we're on the right path. But at a certain point, the universe intentionally removes these external confirmations to guide you inward. If you feel disconnected from signs and synchronicities, it's because the universe is asking you to trust your inner knowing instead of seeking answers outside of yourself. This is a test of faith. Are you willing to trust your own intuition even when the outside world isn't giving you confirmation? And finally, feeling lost can happen because your soul is calling you to align with a new purpose. Sometimes, the things that once brought us meaning, whether it's certain beliefs, practices, or even relationships, start feeling empty. That's because your vibration is shifting, and you're being guided towards something even greater. But before stepping into this new level, there's a period of stillness, a void where the old is gone, but the new hasn't fully arrived yet. This is where patience and surrender become essential. How to find your way again. 3 powerful spiritual practices. Now that you understand why this is happening, let's talk about what you can do to reconnect with your path. Here are 3 powerful practices that will help you regain clarity and move forward with a deeper sense of purpose. Embrace the unknown instead of fighting it. Most people feel lost because they resist uncertainty. The mind wants answers, structure, and direction. But spiritual growth doesn't work like that. The more you resist, the more confused you feel. Instead, try this. Whenever you feel lost, pause and ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me? Instead of seeing this as a problem, see it as a lesson. Every time you feel disconnected, it's an opportunity to turn inward and deepen your self-awareness. One simple yet powerful technique is to journal about your emotions without judgment. Write down everything that comes up, your doubts, fears, and frustrations. You'll start noticing patterns in your thoughts, and these patterns will reveal the deeper lesson behind your current phase. Sometimes the answers you're looking for are already within you, but you need to create space for them to come through. Return to the spiritual practices that ground you. When everything feels confusing, simplify. A common mistake people make when feeling lost is trying to do more. More meditations, more manifestations, more shadow work. But often the solution is to do less. Ask yourself, what were the spiritual practices that first made me feel connected? Maybe it was simply sitting in silence, feeling gratitude, or walking in nature. If you're feeling disconnected, return to the basics. Spend time in stillness. Connect with your breath. Meditate not with the intention of seeking answers, but simply to be present. Ground yourself with activities that bring you peace. Remember, spirituality isn't about doing, it's about being. Trust divine timing and let go of control. One of the hardest things to accept is that everything is happening in perfect timing, even when it feels like nothing is happening at all. If you're in a phase of feeling lost, it's because your soul needs this space before moving forward. Think of a bow and arrow. The farther the arrow is pulled back, the greater its momentum when it's finally released. Right now, you might feel like you're being pulled back, but trust that when the time is right, you'll be launched forward with even greater clarity and purpose. A powerful affirmation to use during this time is, I trust that I am exactly where I need to be. The universe is guiding me, even when I can't see the way. Repeat this every morning and every night, and you'll begin to shift your energy from resistance to surrender. The moment you stop forcing things to happen, you create space for the right opportunities and guidance to come naturally. Final thoughts. You are never truly lost. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's this. You are not lost. You are simply in a phase of deep transformation. The universe hasn't abandoned you. It's guiding you in a new way. And the fact that you're going through this means that you're evolving into an even more aligned and powerful version of yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 practices resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you know someone who's feeling lost on their spiritual journey, share this video with them. Because sometimes all we need is a reminder that we're exactly where we're meant to be. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love and light.